we show the Campus Life Skit, we have a little preview put out by Technology Services to try to educate the new class on some of our policies on campus. So we're going to go ahead and show that, and then we'll go into the Campus Life Skit. So enjoy this video.
The University of Puget Sound, established in 1888, magnificent flora, unique wildlife, and happy students. Here at the university, you can find not only books at the local library, but also computer labs throughout the campus in many different locations. Each freshman residence hall houses a computer lab either in the basement or the first floor. Additionally, you can find computer labs in McIntyre Hall and Thompson Hall. 2 labs are located in the library, one on the first floor and one in the basement. Here we meet Jimmy. Jimmy is going to be a freshman. Say hi, Jimmy. College is a new and exciting place, but if we are not careful, some of our valuables could get stolen. No, Jimmy, I'm not just talking about your cell phone, but something equally as important, your password. Jimmy here doesn't have a good password, and if he's not careful, he could unintentionally compromise the university's network security. But Jimmy is a smart fellow and knows that if he ever has technology-related questions, he can always contact Technology Services. Join us as we listen in to the conversation Jimmy has with a member of Technology Services.
Nice to meet you, Jimmy. My name's Kyle. I hear you're having some trouble with your password. That's okay. Let's have a seat, and I'll share some tips on password security. A safe password is one that's different from your other passwords, and is made of a combination of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and special symbols. It has to be unique to you, and not easily guessed. If you have to write it down, be smart about it, and don't leave it somewhere where someone can easily stumble across it. But the most important thing is to never give out your username or password. If you find any email suspicious, be sure to look at the address. Any official campus email will be sent from an @pugetsound.edu email address. And remember, Technology Services will never ask for your username or password by email.
That was extremely helpful, but we aren't done learning just yet. Jimmy's on his way to learn how to be more friendly to the environment. Not quite, Jimmy. Jimmy has a lot of printing needs, but he's also environmentally friendly. He is unsure how he can do both. Let's watch as Jimmy learns about Print Green, University of Puget Sound's answer to Jimmy's problem.
I can't believe I have to do Print Green. This is an infringement on my rights.
Slow down, crazy. It obviously sounds bad when compared with Unlimited, but it's actually a lot of prints, especially compared with other schools. Print Green really shows Puget Sound's commitment to sustainability.
I don't know. I have to do a lot of printing for some of my classes, especially when I print out reading. I'm probably going to run out. What do I do then? I have to buy prints?
Actually, prints will only cost money for students who use more than 750 per semester.
Really? Well, 750 prints doesn't sound like that much to me. I bet most students use more than that in a semester.
Well, it might sound like that, but last fall, Technology Services started monitoring student printing, and they found that most students only use an average of 457 prints per semester.
Wait, only 457 prints? Wow, I guess I never kept track of my printing before. I guess 750 prints per semester is kind of a lot.
And that's not all. Print Green makes it easy to monitor your printing. Each time you print to a campus computer, an on-screen meter appears to show you how many prints you have left, how many prints you've used so far, and your environmental impact. The best part is, You get to see how much of a tree your printing has used up.
Jeez, look at that. Sound like an ad for green. What do you, work for technology services? Hey loggers, live green.
This has been quite a lot of information for you to remember, Jimmy. Let's give you some time to settle in. In the time since we last left Jimmy, he's adjusted to college life quite nicely. Look as he enjoys some study time with some friends. Let's listen in on the enlightening and invigorating academic discussions they are having.
I don't know what to do.
I can't believe I forgot my flash drive. I don't want to come and leave my laptop here. I just want to save.
I want to use Photoshop for a project, but I definitely don't want to buy it.
I just want to print easily from my laptop.
Oh, well, Jimmy knows how to solve this, don't you, Jimmy? Well, I guess Jimmy has one last lesson left to learn. The answer to all your questions is VDesk. VDesk, or Virtual Desktop, is just what it sounds like. It allows students to access a virtual desktop on any computer and any location, as long as you have internet. You never have to worry about carrying around a flash drive or worrying about whether your files are safe, because VDesk allows you to save directly to your individual network share on the school's personal servers. Each student is allocated 4 gigabytes of space.
This is great. I'll never have to give up another flash drive again.
But how does this apply to me?
Ah, that's another great thing about VDesk. It has most of the software you need for school, including Microsoft Office and Photoshop, all for free.
Wow, it can't be free.
Well, what about printing?
Ah, school printers are easily accessible through the VDesk client, so no messy configuration is required. Printing from your laptop has never been easier.
Wow!
Well, Jimmy learned some important lessons today about technology and its role in the university's campus community. You aren't going to forget them now, are you, Jimmy? That's what I like to hear. Now run along, Jimmy. Go play. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned just as much as Jimmy.
You, Shanae Cohen, the Campus Life Skit Director.
Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. That was pretty cool. Now, probably what you came for, the Campus Life Skit. So all of your perspectives leaders have been working very hard to prepare this for you, and hopefully it gives you a little bit better idea of what our campus life is like. So give it up for a Campus Life Skit!
Do you ever feel like a lumberjack walking through the woods, waiting for rain again? Do you ever wear a flannel skirt like a Scottish kilt, just so much plaid it hurts?
Do you ever feel in need of some coffee? 6-shot latte please, but no one hears you ordering.
Oppenheimer's closed. Now what will you do? Go try diversions too. Ignite your light and let it shine. Just on the night like an RSA dance. 'Cause baby you're alone and now. Come on, we will show you how. Make them go UPS as you roll across campus.
feel like a living space. Your original cannot be replaced.
If you only knew what the future holds after 4 years in rain, a diploma.
Maybe the reason why your classes are full is so you think that will end up being not so dull. Cause when it's right, you will know.
Light the light.
And then shine. Just on the night like an RSA dance. 'Cause baby you're longer now. Come on, we will show you how. Make a go, U-P-S, as you walk across campus. Baby you're longer now. Come on, we will show you how. Make a go, U-P-S, gonna impact this campus.
Maroon room, room. Where's the white and my maroon room, room?
What the hell, how you even mean? And all this time from what I see. Baby, you're longer now. Come on, we will show you how. Make a go, U-P-S, as you walk across campus. Baby, you're longer now. Come on, we will show you how. Make a go, U-P-S, gonna impact this campus. Maroon, room, room, dress in white and more maroon, room, room. Maroon, room, room, dress in white and more maroon, room, room.
I can't believe we all stayed best friends after our first year of college. Isn't that amazing?
You bet your bottom dollar it is. And everyone went to different colleges except for Timmy and Bonnie.
I know I could never forget my BFF. Well, I know you all are wondering, so I'll just tell you. The University of Phoenix was everything I could have hoped for.
The University of Phoenix is not even a real school.
It's due.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
Anyway, as I was saying, I have been to all my classes online. Your schools couldn't be any better than that. I don't see anybody. I don't deal with anybody. I can even go days without showering.
Ew, that's gross. That's not what college is about. College is about finding your home away from home.
That's so true. That's what our college president told us on the first day of school. And I found that's true. Don't you think so, Timmy?
I mean, certainly. Ron Tom, he is a genius.
Well, good old Santa Fe here still feels like home to me. But we all know, my school's the best. No. My school's the best.
Wait, no, my school.
Well, our college is better than sex.
How scandalous. You're making me blush. How did you come across this so-called home?
Don't worry, ladies. We'll teach you our ways. Just after high school, we were roaming the Pacific Northwest on horseback. Going where we wanted, doing what we pleased. I never thought I could find a college that could handle all of this.
And I was equally concerned about any college's ability to handle this. And that's when we stumbled across a little hole in the wall called Tacoma, Washington.
What on earth did you find there?
Oh, well, after I caught a little case of crab grads from PLU. Some Tacoma locals pointed us in the direction of a school that they called the end of the rainbow.
Was it really everything they said?
I don't believe it for a second.
It's too good to be true.
That's where you're wrong, sister. When I found the University of Puget Sound, I knew I was home. The people, the buildings, the wild, wild nights. University of Puget Sound had it all. I knew it was not the end of just one rainbow, but all
the rainbows in the world. Washington, Puget Sound, I do love this school. I found so many things here for me to do. Whenever I come home here, I know I've nothing to fear. Puget Sound, how I love you. Here I met all my best friends, joined clubs like there was no end. Ain't nothing else I need. Well, please believe me when I say the logger life is the best way. Ain't no place else I'd rather be. Oh, home, I found my home. Home is in the sub with you. Oh, home, Puget Sound's home. Home is when I'm wearing maroon. Do, 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 do. Whether I'm in the rain or on top field playing a game, I never loved no school like this. Hikes and sports and climbing walls at Puget Sound, you'll do it all. Sometimes I don't know how to choose.
That's true.
In the loud late night dive, RDG late at night, I never learned so much in my life. On Union Ave we run a free, bros and sisters meant to be, and the break is something to see. Oh, home, I found my home. Home is in the sub with you. Oh, home, I know I'm home. Home is right here, it's true.
Recycling is something everybody does. It only takes a few seconds. Hands can be recycled, And bottles, too. See, it only takes a few seconds. Wow, really?
I guess we are getting our money for it.
Puget Sound sure teaches us how to be sustainable.
College. Just smell the fresh air, the rolling lawns, the sounds of debauchery and learning. It's perfect for you.
Chester, honey, look at this beautiful campus. Jackie, come on, we're gonna be late for convocation. How I love hearing Ron Tom speak.
Suzanne, don't stifle the girl with the schedule. This is your time to break free. She needs to get out of that room of hers. She needs to go on and exercise. Maybe join the track team. Or maybe she can find that logger boyfriend she's been searching for.
Yeah! Whatever you say, dear Jackie, come on.
Come on.
There's my baby. Oh, come here, Sam. Don't forget to put this around your neck so you don't lose it. And what is on your cheek there? Okay, now, honey, your dad and I got you some presents from the bookstore. I want you to wear them right now. Look at our little logger. Oh, you look so cute. Okay, now, don't forget to say your prayers every night like I taught you back home in Minnesota, okay? It says here we can go to religious services at Kilworth Chapel, right here on campus. Now, isn't that just dandy?
Okay, Miriam, we better get going. We're gonna be late for the Nooks and Crannies tour.
Oh, you're right. Okay, now, dear, don't be too scared without us. We love you very much. Look, there are some nice loggers right there for you to go to. Go make friends. Go. Go now.
Although I felt like a fool, don't worry, I played it cool. Just met you at your new school, and now you're far away. Eating fresh food in the sub, go drink or join Latin club. Never set foot in a pub, and now you're far away.
Your hand I'm holding, kegs are overflowing, co-eds come and going. Where you think you're going, baby?
Hey, I just left you, but don't be lazy. You have my number, so call me baby. It's hard to live without my baby. You have my number, so call me baby. Hey, I just left you, but don't be lazy. You have my number, so call me baby. And if you have the time, try to Skype me. You have my number, so call me baby.
You took your time with the call, not one FaceTime in the fall. You told me nothing at all, and still you're far away. I write, email, and creep your Facebook and your tweets. I don't know how I will sleep because you're far away.
Your hand I'm holding, kegs are overflowing, cold heads come and going. Where do you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just left you, but don't be lazy. You have my number, so call me maybe. And if you have the time, try to Skype me. You have my number, so call me maybe. I miss you so bad. I miss you so bad. Why don't you come home this weekend? I miss you so bad. And you should know that. I miss you so bad. It's hard to live without my baby. You have my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just left you, but don't be lazy. You have my number, so call me maybe. And if you have the time, try to Skype me. You have my number, so call me maybe. Why don't you come home this weekend? I miss you so bad. I miss you so bad. I miss you so bad. Why don't you come home this weekend? I miss you so bad. And you should know that. I miss you, call me maybe.
dark out here. Did you hear that?
Are you scared?
No.
You were scared. You were scared. It was close to midnight, and something evil's lurking in the dark. Out on the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stopped your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. You start to freeze as horror looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed. They're out to get you. This demon's closing in on every side. It will possess you unless you put that number on your dial. Now is the time for you and I to cuddle close together. All through the night, I'll save you from the terror on the scene. I'll make you see, 'cause this is Puget, Puget Sound, and no one's gonna get you, not even a yappy hound, 'cause this is Puget, Puget Sound. You're gonna be just fine if you call 3311, that's it. This is Puget, Puget Sound, and no one's gonna get you, not even an assassin clown. 'Cause this is Puget, Sound. You're gonna be just fine if you call 3311. That's it.
Sure, that's a good idea. That's tequila shot number 5. And you already confessed writing that desperate AU to your ex. And you started crying while singing along to the Glee version of Don't Stop Believin'. I think you should call it a night.
I did that? Don't stop. Okay, so what? Maybe I did. But honey, you know the saying, once you're done, then you're no fun.
Okay, your death cut off. Sarah, stop.
See you outside the moon, babe.
Can you believe this? Tommy just asked me back to his house with him. All those days of drawing heart-shaped molecules with his name inside them have finally paid off.
Colleen, do you really want to do this? You've had a lot to drink tonight, and so
up my night. You know what would make it even better? If we went to Jack in the Fries. I mean, let's try Jack in the Box. I'll get you anything you want.
David, I'm really happy to see you, but you shouldn't be driving. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Oh, you know, beer here, a shot there. On a typical crazy night at the Puget, but I'm good to drive. I'm good to drive.
No, David, I'm not going to let you do that.
Come on, don't be a buzz.
David, you're being ridiculous. Stop. I just walked in and seen you smile when you jumped up on the table. You grabbed your beer and sang to us and then dissolved into tears. Now I know that you could go and drink another. It'd be fun while you cheersed one another. But it's not fair for me to hold your hair while you are over the toilet. Don't you know you're drinking too fast? Have much more and you won't last. Don't you know? Why can't you see? Put it down, do not frown, 'cause I am taking you home. Stop right now, thank you very much. You're at your limit, yeah, you gave it all you got. Hey, Sarah, stop your drunken binge. Better slow it down, honey, you're making me cringe. Hey, Colleen, I know you wanna go with him, but that's not smart, it's just some romantic whim. And if you do, then you'll be headed for a breakdown. You'll cross the line, so just stop, think, and turn around. Don't you know you're going too fast? You wanna fling or something that'll last. Don't you know? Why can't you see? You're too drunk. Please be smart. Don't go with him. Stop right now. Thank you very much. You're not in need of that human touch. Hey, you, stop trying to run. You're gonna regret it. Won't be no fun. You're in no shape to drive, 'cause I don't care if you try running. You're just wasting your time. You need more water, not a milkshake, and no curly fries after that beer intake. Stop right now. Thank you very much. There's no way you could operate a clutch. Hey, you, this is serious stuff. You've had a lot to drink. You gotta know when it's enough. Stop.
Like, oh my God, Marianne, who would have thought that quantum mechanics would be just so hard? I know, like, I'm totally gonna kill Schrodinger's cat myself.
I say amen, sister friend. What do you say we do a little celebrating on Friday night after we take these tests?
Totally.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know, Ginger.
If only there were some way we could relax after this difficult week of tests. Maybe we could have a few friends over to our off-campus house.
You mean like a party? How do we get something like that organized? Ooh, I know. We could use the party planning guide for the Substance Abuse Prevention Advisory Committee. The what? The party planning guide for the Substance Abuse Prevention Advisory Committee. It's a pamphlet for college students, and it has a bunch of tips for planning a successful party.
Well, let's take a look. Okay, so first we determine what type of party we want to have. Cost, open or close, what food and drinks to serve, cost is easy. We'll just charge people at the door.
Now, Barbie, the Party Planning Act and the Subsidies Prevention Advisory Committee says that can cause legal and social problems. If it's our party, we'll foot the bill.
Yeah, there won't be that many people there, right?
I think we just need to invite a few friends, but if word gets out around campus, the more the merrier. If it gets too crowded, we can just spill out over the lawn. And with my musical theater theme, everyone will want to come.
Remember, though, that when a party moves outside, it draws more attention from the neighbors and police. Plus, according to the Party Planning Act and the Subsidies Prevention Advisory Committee, in the state of Washington, party hosts can be held liable for any injuries and underage drinking citations.
Well, underage drinking? Are we gonna be serving alcohol? Come on, Ginger. You can't have a college party without drinking. Yeah you can, Barbie. I mean, people can get pretty darn crazy when alcohol's involved, and if we are responsible for all the guests.
Yeah, but what's a party without some drunk boys running around naked?
Even at parties where alcohol is involved, the Party Planning Act and Subsidies Prevention Advisory Committee encourages us to pair it with non-alcoholic drinks and plenty of snacks. But once we got that covered, alcohol can be a fun addition to a party.
I guess, but what type of alcohol should we serve?
Well, there's beer, a cheap and well-known choice. Coors will never let you down. Rum goes well with Coke or fruit. Vodka can be mixed all around. Wine, a spendy drink with class. Gin will knock you on your hey now. Tequila, more shots than you won't last. And in the morning, back to beer.
Let's serve beer!
A cheap and well-known choice. Coors will never let you down. Rum goes well with Coke or fruit. Vodka can be mixed all around.
Wine?
A spendy drink with class.
Gin!
Will knock you on your
Hey now!
tequila. More shots than you won't last. And in the morning, back to beer. Now remember to always drink in moderation and not get sick.
Ew! Bleh.
I'm just saying, count tabs and eat plenty of snacks. And if you do that, drinking can still be a fun addition to almost any party. Beer and vodka sure taste great. Just make sure you moderate. Beer and vodka sure taste great. Just make sure you moderate. Beer, a cheap and well-known choice. Coors will never let you down. Rum goes well with Coke or fruit. Vodka can be mixed all around. Wine, spendy drink with class. Gin will knock you on your head. Tequila, more shots than you will last. And in the morning, back to beer. Beer, vodka, rum, wine, gin, and now we're set.
Okay. I guess alcohol can be a fun addition to a party, but let's just make sure we offer lots of other drinks and plenty of munchies to offset the effects of drinking.
Absolutely. We should make sure that everyone drinks in moderation and to only serve people of age. If we do that, our swinging party will be a blast.
That's right, Muffy. I think we've got a good beginnings on this party. Boy, we could never have done it without the Party Planning Act and Subsidies Prevention Advisory Committee. I'm glad we have people in our administration looking out for us.
We interrupt the 2012 Campus Life Skit for this important public service announcement. Here we are at your average University of Puget Sound party. As it appears, everyone is having fun. It also appears that everyone is drinking. But let's take a closer look. Now, out of these 10 people, 2.5 will drink heavily by having more than 3 drinks. 6 will drink lightly by saying under 3 drinks. And finally, 1.5 will stay completely sober throughout the night.
Yeah! Boom!
And remember, everyone drinks at their own comfort level and there's no pressure. And never ignore the signs of alcohol poisoning in a friend. Saving a life is more important than saving your butt. We now return to your regularly scheduled skit.
Look at this food, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think that my diet's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who eats anything? Look at this drawer, treasures untold. How many Pop-Tarts can one dorm room hold? Looking around here you see, sure, she's got everything. I've got ramen and corn chips aplenty. I've got ho-hos and ding-dongs galore. You want mac and cheese? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to eat where the people eat. I want to be there with them, buying my pasta and pizza and what's the word? Meat. Cooking alone, you don't get too far. More is required than just a hot plate. Buying my food, there would be such a, what's the word? Treat. Where there's good food, so you won't starve, and you can eat with your boyfriend named Marv. Out of this place, I'm gonna race down to the sun. What would I do just for a view of a fresh sandwich? What would I
Hello. The following is a true story based on the fictitious account from our historically inept writer. As you may or may not know, our university was founded in 1888, and according to my calculations, that was a really long time ago. There were probably dragons roaming all over campus. Roar! And there were even damsels in distress. Or something like that. And believe it or not, there were cow persons.
Howdy, y'all.
We are pretty far west after all. This is their story. It's a story of bravery in the face of danger, a story of love, and a story about a center, a counseling health and wellness center that tried to make a difference.
Alright, that's it now, Room Belly. I'm calling you out.
About time, K-U-P-S-K. I'm sick and tired of yellow little wine. I'm gonna put a powerful hole in your belly.
Oh, I'm in such distress.
That's two. 1, 2. I shot you good.
I got a hole in my belly. I came to bring you this, miss. Oh, I got a big hole in my belly and I've got it. Oh, it's sick with gangrene and the gangrene's infested with plague fleas carrying leprosy. There's not a nurse in sight. Just my love.
It's from my new tropes. It's coming for me tonight. I feel so happy. And yet so there. Oh, I'm in such distress.
My God. My God, I shot a man. I shot a man and he might die. What have I done? I feel so far from home. Homesick, if you will. Depressed, stressed, and oh so repressed. How I wish I had someone to talk to.
I think I know a place that could help.
No one's seen the trouble I've seen.
Where have all the good lads gone, and where I soon see God? Where's the nurse to heal my wound and save my aching body? Racing like the thunder with hands of lightning speed. It's gonna take a Superman to keep me on my feet. I need a medic. I'm holding out for a medic to make me alright. And they gotta be smart, and they gotta be fast, and they gotta pull me from the light.
Mr. Counselor, I'm holding out for a counselor to set my mind right. And they gotta be sure, they gotta be free, and they gotta help me with my flight.
I can't wait till midnight. My wildest ecstasy. Soon he'll be within my reach, and he'll be reaching back for me. Soon I'll have my white knight upon his fiery steed. Late at night, and I'll toss and I'll turn, and he'll give me what I need. I need a condom. I need a condom to make it through the end of the night. And it's gotta be strong, and it's gotta be sure, and it's gotta be larger than life.
Upstairs in Wheelock by the there's a place that you should see. Up there are people who care for you and and me. Through the cold and the blood and the pain and the sad and the rain. You can always just come for the free condoms. You say these condoms. Go up to Charles for appointments when the hours are right. They'll give you a cure and they'll give you an and they'll get you through the toughest of nights. You need Charles. Go up to Charles for appointments when the hours are right. They'll give you a cure and they'll give you an and they'll get you through the toughest nights. You need Charles.
Pushed our way into the sun. There's more to see than could ever be seen, more work to do than could ever be done.
So much stuff to take in here, fun to have that can never be had, and the sun that appears at least 3 times a year keeps us from getting too sad. The time of your life, it will change us all through the parties and friends and the phone calls home till we make the grade in that class unending, and you'll find it's the time of your life.
You may wonder how some of us leaders can be so functional and attractive on these 90-degree days. It's because we don't wear underwear.
It will always remain a mystery how Dean Sagawa gets that perfect koala bear-like bounce in his hair.
Make friends with the diner staff. They control what goes in your food.
You can put the pizza bagels in the toaster oven. They will catch fire.
It's totally okay to go to your science final in a penguin onesie.
Twin beds can fit 2 people. They just have to be on top of each other. It's totally okay to go completely naked to your science final.
If you
you'd like to save time and money on laundry later, you should buy a lot more underwear now.
Dang it, they took mine.
And as much as the groundskeepers try to convince you otherwise, college is not a walk in the park. It's challenging and a lot of hard work, but it's also one of the best times of your life.